First full day in Shibuya.
Hey everybody, it's our first full day in Tokyo now, and we're just going to head off to the train station and we're going to Shibuya. Clear broth, medium hardness, roast pork, normal. I'm happy with that. What are you gonna go for? The tonkotsu ramen looks nice.
Yeah, that's what I was looking at. I think it's special.
Yeah, I think that's because it's got more, maybe more than just the standard amount.
Go for the tonkotsu.
Okay. So I got the special luxurious ramen, which has got pork, karaage chicken, dumplings and eggs amongst with a bunch of other veg, and it looks very good. I'm very, very excited. It's really nice.
It is really nice.
You can set it to wherever you want, which is a bit different than what we have like ramen places back home. You can set up here you want the broth. How soft you want the noodles. So it's whatever your preference is and how you enjoy your ramen, but very tasty. Another 10 out of 10 thing. I'd come here every day if I could, if I lived in Shibuya. So we are here in Shibuya Crossing. This is what's known as Hachiko Square. For people that don't know in regards to the story of Hachiko, Hachiko was a Japanese Akita that lived in Shibuya with his owner, Professor Ueno. And back in, I believe, it was the 1920s, Professor Ueno, who was a local professor at a university, passed away, sadly. I believe he had a heart attack or a stroke. Showing the true loyalty of dogs and how faithful companions they are to humans. Hachiko sat in this exact same spot for just under 10 years, every single day, waiting for his owner. As a dog owner, I think it's a very powerful story, and I think it's one of the most popular attractions here in Shibuya. People come here to pay their respects and memory to Hachiko. So we're here now in Kura Sushi, just in the middle of Shibuya, just past Shibuya Crossing. It's on the 7th floor of the building. There's quite a few different restaurants in there in a block building. We got some fatty tuna nigiri, some tuna roll, and a crab stick roll, which was on the recommended items. And we got, what did you get? I got the grape.
You got grape cider. And I got apple juice. Convenience probably doesn't begin to describe certain restaurants in Japan. It's incredibly easy. Even if you have to wait, everything is very English friendly in terms of they've got different screens with different languages on there where you can get a ticket, he'll give you a time to come back, he'll call your number, you go straight to the table. It's all very, very efficient, self-service. You can either collect your items on the bottom tray, they'll constantly have different items coming through, or you can order on this tablet here. They'll give you all the items on there, and it will come on the top level of the revolving. Once you're done, you can put the plates through there. It'll account for it on the tablet, and then it'll also tell you how much the final bill is. But before we do that, let's give it a try. So this is the fatty tuna. Honestly, I couldn't differentiate between the tuna we had yesterday and this one. You just melt it in your mouth. So fresh, so soft, so easy to eat. And also the other thing as well about Japan is it might be a bit daunting with the different languages, but there's so many places that are so easy to order from, and you'll have no problem finding your way around Japan and ordering food and coming into restaurants. Don't be put off by that. It's really, really user-friendly. This is the sushi, tuna sushi roll. 4 pieces, I think, for 280 yen. Let's try this one. Yeah, good. Quality sushi. I would probably give it 7 out of 10, that one. I think it's nice, but I think it doesn't blow me away. But again, if you want to come here for some sushi, this is a really good option.
So I'm going to try the fatty tuna because this is kind of the sushi we've seen everyone get when they've come to Japan. That's so good. If you've ever had normal salmon sushi, the texture of salmon can sometimes be a bit chewy when it's raw. But that one, the fatty salmon, literally just melts in your mouth. So good. So good. Obviously, we're only on our first full day, so we haven't had loads of sushi yet. And this is a chain restaurant, and it's really good for like cheap, quick, easy, still really tasty sushi. But I imagine in maybe some of the smaller restaurants, the markets, the sushi's maybe more fresh. For convenience and cost, I think this is a really good place to just try. But is it probably the freshest sushi in Japan? Probably not, but it's still really good, and we've really enjoyed it. And also just the convenience, like Kyle said, like when you get here, you get a ticket, it automatically calls your ticket, then it gives you a seat number, then you just order off the screen. So it's like, it's minimal interaction with people, if you're into that. And the convenience of just being able to do everything electronically, it's vastly different to us in the UK, definitely. I'd probably give it an 8 out of 10 in total.
We're down by here at the bottom, and we think it's just if we walk in that straight line, then the main shrine is in the middle there. just to explain what this is, we're at the Menji Shrine. Write your wishes and prayers on your and what you hope to achieve in your life. We are in Menji in Harajuku. It's renowned on social media for their udon noodles. You get them in cold or hot. We decided to go for cold because we've never had them in cold broth before. Tempura bars really light, and squid, you know if it's not cooked well. And the squid is really, really soft, not chewy at all, really, really nice. It is a bit weird, because especially where we come from when we order ramen and that, and udon, we don't really tend to have it in cold broth, so it is kind of a bit strange, something that you would expect to be hot, but we wanted to try it.
Because they do cold noodles a lot here in Japan.
Personally, I prefer warmer broth than colder broth, so I probably would just knock a point off for that for personal preference.
That was our choice.
But that was our choice to try it. I'd probably give it an 8.5 or 9 out of 10, round about there. Again, nothing wrong with the dish, just my personal preference of preferring hot over cold. So, but yeah, definitely recommend trying it. Never had it before. It's really nice.
Fruit covered in powdered sugar. That's cold.
Cold on the teeth, is it?
Cold on the teeth, yeah. It's very sweet, obviously because it's covered in sugar. I'd probably give it like a 5 out of 10.
Oh, 5. Not the hype, is it?
Yeah, I'm not like. Out of all the things we've had in Japan already over like the last 1.5 days, I would say this is probably my least favourite.
Interesting.
The strawberry is quite mushy on the inside, and if you're a fruit lover, you may prefer more crunchy.
Like what strawberries usually taste like?
More, like not a mushy strawberry, and that's kind of what this tastes like.
It's not bad. I think if you were somebody that ate it regularly, can understand why you like it. Like Mena said though, it's like a really hard candy, but then the strawberry is very, very soft underneath, so it's kind of mushy. It's kind of like if somebody had a half blended strawberry and put it in candy. It's very, very sweet as well. Your teeth would feel rotted after eating more than one of these, I think. But like, I'd probably go a bit higher. I'd give it like 6.5 out of 10. That's a nice one.
Which one? This one?
Munchkin.
Yeah, that's nice. And this one. Which one did you get?
So I went for that one. just nice one with thinking about Fuji in the back. I kind of prefer sometimes the simplistic ones for the country, and then we'll probably get a few other ones I think for Kyoto, Osaka and Tokyo. Maybe a few ones for Disney and Universal as well. Redemption, so here are the choices.
I like all of them because they're all so cute. But I like this one and this one. I'm doing awful for saying on these videos.
Yeah, you're all for two so far.
Yeah, but they're all cute though. There's another one.
Oh, yay, going right. Well done.
The first one.
Yeah.
Out of
three. One and three.
Oh, how cute. And it goes with my leafy on plushie I got today.
Yeah. We are at the Starbucks roastery, one of the 6 roasteries around the world that Starbucks have. And fun fact, this one in Tokyo is the largest of all of them. So we had to get a drink whilst we're here because Mena is a big coffee connoisseur. Nice. Not a big fan of like coffee without milk, or I prefer like iced coffee or like frappuccinos. I have a sensitive palate. But no, it's nice. Nice ice cream and nice strong coffee. Also 4 floors, which again is the reason why out of all the 6 roasteries in the world, it's the largest Starbucks. But no, it's a really cool place, and we had to get a sort of like 10-minute train from the centre of Harajuku and then walk about 10-15 minutes. So it is a bit out of the way, so just be prepared for that if you do want to come here. We came here quite later on in the evening. But just plan it into your day that you will need to take a little bit of time out of it if you want to come here. But no, it's really cool. Definitely recommend coming here if you enjoy Starbucks and coffee. So this is a bit of a fast forward segment. We're back in central Shibuya. Was around about a 20-minute walk, and we did record a little filler segment, but we were walking up a hill at the time and we were puffing quite hard whilst recording it, so we decided to not put it in there. But we're back in Shibuya now. We're in Gyoza Shibuya, which is known for the crispy gyozas. We also ordered black rice as well, which is something else they're known for, which is coming. So we're just going to give this gyoza a try now. Really nice. I think there's black soybean in the gyoza as well. It was fried. It's really tasty. Really juicy inside. Nice meat. Yeah, I think gyozas go so far. Definitely the best one I've had. I'll give this one 10 out of 10. I definitely recommend it. If you like the gyozas, come here.
I think this is only the second gyoza we've had so far since we've been here. Really tasty. Not like too doughy. It's like a good thin layer of, I know what it's called, like pastry. Just really nice and flavourful. I can taste like garlic. There's obviously herbs in there. I give it a 10 out of 10. Solid bite.
So we also got the black fried rice because it looked really good. Let's have a try. Not too bad.
Really flavourful. It's really flavourful. It's not too chewy or anything. Yeah. I think I give that one 10 out of 10. If you having fried rice back home, you would never complain with this.
Okay. Do you think I'm supposed to use the sauce?
Not sure.
I don't know what it is, but it's really nice. It's like a soup.
She brought it with the rice.
That hits. Just super tasty, really nicely cooked. Yeah, 10 out of 10. So I just put some of the soup over. Just adds like an extra level. It's like a soy soup concoction. Just adds like another level of depth to the rice. Really good. 10 out of 10 again. Back in our hotel room now. Next stop in Japan for us is Disneyland and Disneysea, which we're really excited about. Starting off with Disneyland tomorrow. Yeah. So we're gonna have to leave really early to take the train over to our hotel and then get into the park.
If you enjoyed this video and want to see more of us, please like and subscribe.